So, you know that saying, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all? I never really understood that 100%. Like, okay, yeah. Like, at least you got to experience love. Like, what was that like? But it's such an interesting thing when it comes to a parent and losing a parent. And the hardship of that and understanding that, like, even though it's sad and it's just hard and it's heartbreaking and devastating, but to know that you got to experience that type of love. And not that it's perfect, not that it's everything. That doesn't mean it didn't cause you childhood traumas or didn't cause you some sort of things for you to work through and overcome, but that type of love, that type of care, that type of person to be in your life that has been through so many different things, but still somehow supports you and inspires you. And as you're going through your grieving process, it's that reminder of, God, where would my life be like? Where would I be at if this person was not in my life completely? And I didn't have that type of love and experience. And then you just realize, like, it was worth that type of energy and that type of love. And it also helps you realize within yourself the type of love that you're capable of. That you can love somebody to that much degree, or that you can have that kind of love in your heart. And it comes to this realization that you can have that kind of love for you also. And it doesn't have to always be that you're sacrificing and giving. You can love yourself in that same capacity and have that type of desire to save yourself the way that you want to save someone else that you love. And it's interesting because I can only correlate it with, like, that representation of a parent and a child, and that type of bond and love is the type of love and bond that you have with divine or with creator, or love you have for yourself. And not even realizing that kind of love is true and exists in this world until it's not here any longer. And so it's a reminder to start loving yourself every day to the greatest capacity possible, and to allow yourself to feel and to love in general. And doesn't mean that you're not going to end up in heartache, because all love ends up in heartache in some capacity, right? Whether someone passes, whether you leave, whether things don't go the way that you expected, whether you get disappointed or hurt. But it's the capacity to love, to have your heart be open in such a way to let that energy, and knowing that love is the most powerful tool, the most powerful experience, the most powerful emotion is love. And imagine if you give yourself that type of acknowledgement and that type of love, and to just cater to yourself in the way that you cater to others, how much different your life will be, can be. And it doesn't mean you don't still provide love and give love to others, but the more you love yourself, the more that you're able to spread love and share love, because you're not dependent on other people to determine what love feels like for you, because you love yourself so much that it doesn't change or take away from anything for you to love somebody else, because their love is extra, right? You love yourself that much more. And this is what this experience has taught me, even though it's heartbreaking and it's sad and I'm still healing and grieving. But the capacity and the lessons behind the element of love is what I'm learning, and it's beautiful. And it's helping me realize more and more how to give that love to myself, and how to allow love to radiate in my life, and how to experience that type of connection for me and divine and everybody else that I live and have contact with, and my people and my family and my everybody. And so I just want to remind you the beautiful energy of love, and to think about a situation or think about a time when you've loved to the deepest depths of yourself, or where you've allowed yourself to have so much love and care, and not even realize how deep it was, and not even necessarily take it for granted, but just not realize or acknowledge how deep that love was. And now you know. It's such a thing, it's such a time, it's such a feeling, and it's going to take time to heal and to mend. But acknowledging myself and giving myself the grace and the love to do so is my self-love journey. And I'm so proud of myself. And I'm so proud of all of you who've been through experiences and situations and continue to show love and compassion to yourself, to others, and grow in that beautiful energy of love and acceptance, right? That's all I wanted to share. Let the love radiate and continue to radiate, and to grow within me, and to mend and to heal all parts of myself, and for it to heal and mend all parts of you, and for you to feel the infinite, beautiful love of self, and that you are so amazing and beautiful in all the things. Love you guys.